It's absolutely insane, but we are now midway through August. We're getting closer and closer to the end of 2024, and in the back half of the year, we do have one very big event coming up. That is the Shanghai Major taking place in December of 2024. Obviously, it will be the final big CS2 event for the year. It will hopefully be an awesome event that wraps up the year how we would all hope it would be, which is very exciting. And that also means we're getting closer and closer to RMRs and qualifying events and finding out what teams and players and organizations and stickers we could potentially be getting. And in this video, I want to talk about one exciting name that has thrown his hat into the ring. That is Ohnepixel. We'll be getting into all that and a little bit more here in this video. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by SkinPlace, an awesome site where you can turn your skins into money instantly and easily right now. All you got to do is click on the first link in the description below, then go to the site and sign in using your Steam account. You're then going to click on the skins that you want to sell, then go over to their payment method options like site balance, cryptocurrencies, or PayPal, whatever method floats your boat. And then you're going to have an option to enter a promo code. If you use promo code Germ, you can actually get a 3% bonus on your first sale. So definitely go take advantage of that right now. Then click on receive money, go to the next step, and then they're going to send you a trade offer that you just need to accept and confirm on your Steam, and then your money's going to get sent to you a couple minutes later. It's that simple. It's that easy. Thank you to SkinPlace for sponsoring this video. So thank you to SkinPlace for sponsoring this video. Again, definitely make sure you guys go show them some love. Use that link in the description. And again, if you guys support them and show them some love, hopefully they'll want to be a sponsor on the channel more often, which I would appreciate a ton. With that being said, let's get right into this. So this is what we were talking about today, the big announcement from Ohnepixel that he tweeted out. Not really a big, graphic or I don't know, video or anything like that, but just a tweet, nice and simple. Signed a team for the Shanghai Major. Waro 2K, Haji, Meztal, I don't know how you say this guy's name, Amsalem, and Kvem, CS2. Obviously, this is like a Ukrainian, Israeli, French, Turkish team. I don't know, but it's a couple Ukrainians, a couple Israelis, and I believe that's a flag of Israel. Yeah, and yeah, this is the team they're going with, but also Coach Ohnepixel to round out the little squad here, which at first I did think was a joke because I didn't really understand, especially when it says Ohnepixel as coach. I didn't know if he was just messing around. I didn't know if he was just kidding, whatever. But it starts to get a little bit more interesting and serious when you see this second tweet. He said, wouldn't have been possible without, since I'm very busy, Zippel CS as the organizer and manager. And then, I don't know, this guy, Space Sal, I don't know, Jessel, being another organizer and manager, again, helping this whole thing actually come to life. People are making fun of him for saying he's very busy. People ask busy doing what? He's getting clowned a little bit. But what actually makes this very interesting is Oni forming a team that's trying to make a run at qualifying for the Shanghai Major. And again, with Zippel as the organizer and manager, it gets a little bit more crazy because we know that Zippel just did a very similar thing with Team Ecstatic, actually getting them to the Copenhagen Major, getting his organization and a sticker into the game. And again, I don't know exactly how successful of a business venture, how much money he made off all of it or was, whatever. If we go to Zippel's Twitter, we can see that eventually, he said that they were going to have to release that, or that they were releasing their roster and everything from this whole time after the major. It didn't really work out and blah blah blah. Maybe this was just to get the Copenhagen stickers and everything. I thought this was going to be way higher up. I swear I wanted to say that Zippel never tweets or anything, but whatever. Obviously Zippel's not going to be doing any work with Ecstatic for the Shanghai Major if he's going to be working with Ohnepixel's team. As far as I've seen, Ohnepixel's team does not have a logo, a sticker, anything like that, or even a name just yet. But yes, this is very, very crazy. Again, other people tweeting this out, like Jake Lucky, kind of making this whole thing official. Twitch streamer Ohnepixel has signed a CS roster for the Shanghai Major. That's my streamer. And all in all, I'm not like a serious Ohnepixel fan or anything like that. I'm not like a tier 3 member on Twitch or whatever, but I do appreciate Ohnepixel. I like the things that he does, and I also just appreciate anyone in the community who makes content or trying to grow the game and stuff like that. And I obviously can see the importance or the significance of an Ohnepixel team making some kind of run and actually qualifying for the Shanghai Major, because not only would that get a iconic sticker into the game that I think will be very popular and get people excited about it, but it's also going to get more people watching the major than probably would have without Ohnepixel being involved and being so dedicated to this all. It'll be historic, and maybe it will hopefully a lot of cool content and viewership and stuff will come out of it, but at the very least it could inspire more people to do stuff like this in the future. Get more people involved with Counter-Strike esports, and then in theory the Counter-Strike to the game and the markets and everything. So this could be very, very cool. Obviously Oni has become a very massive massive streamer over the past couple of years. He's dabbled into other stuff like Valorant and League of Legends and everything, so he's even been able to grow his audience and fan base and all that stuff. So this should be very, very interesting. And again, he has the help of Zipple, who is coming off a very successful run of doing something very similar. There was this person who tweeted out, the brand Titan is up for sale. Ohnepixel, it would be sick if we had a new Titan sticker, just saying. So some people were saying he should buy the Titan organization and give us a new Titan borderless sticker into CS2, which would be absolutely insane. And then I actually didn't know this. This guy says source from Jesus. Jesus made a video 2 years ago saying we tried to buy the Titan organization, where Jesus actually reached out to the owner of the Titan brand and asked him, hey, is this thing for sale? Like, is there any way we could purchase this off you? Because they wanted to try and, make a Titan team or whatever. And this guy actually responded and he said, hey, thanks for reaching out. The organization and the rights, including social media accounts, are indeed for sale. I've received many requests over the years, but none of them were serious from a financial point of view. If you have a serious offer to field for a brand that has had success at the peak of the CSGO and Dota 2 competitive level, please let me know outright. I will not accept low bids for this structure. So again, yes, this was 2 years ago, but it does seem like, hey, for the right number or the right price or whatever, the Titan name and branding and logo and all that stuff is for sale. And hey, it's possible that if Ohnepixel or anyone else out there wanted to make this thing happen, they could potentially buy the Titan brand, which would give them some kind of fan base and legacy and all that stuff to get their organization and team started, but also could get us some new Titan stickers into the game, which would be absolutely crazy. Yes, that would suck for Titan Cato 14 owners and everything, but it would also be very, very cool and iconic. But what I thought was even cooler than that is we got this from Arco Digital. This was one of my favorite guys to follow during the Copenhagen concept stickers coming out and stuff, and he decided to drop us some Ohnepixel team concept stickers. And what a potential Ohnepixel team sticker could look like for the Shanghai Major. And he said first, submitting his own Oni logo, replicating the Titan from Cato 14. He's got this very cool, like, splattered paint or splash in the background. It's kind of like the border, a very soft, subtle border. Not quite borderless, but not quite bordered either. And here is what this thing looks like on, like an AK, case hardened AK. But I do want to show you guys actually what this thing looks like as well. I don't know if he has, he just has it down here. So this is what his rendition of the Ohnepixel Titan sticker looks like. It says obviously the OHNE at the top with the Titan logo. Now I'm sure this is like copyright infringement or something. I don't know exactly if this is changing it enough to make it a whole new sticker or whatever, but I thought the concept was at least very cool. And he actually shows us what this thing looks like in the different colors as well, seeing it in like gold, and I don't know if he does glitter and all that stuff as well, but I want to be able to show. Okay, so here we go. Here's what it looks like in a couple of the different variants and variations. The paper, there's what it looks like as like the hollow. There's even like a little bit lighter blue, doesn't look as much the other one, so I don't know why they have the light blue and the dark blue there, but a couple different colors, and then being able to see it in the gold as well is actually very, very, very cool. I love this idea and concept of incorporating the Oni into the actual Titan sticker and coming up with what a potential Ohnepixel team actual sticker could look like for the Shanghai Major. I thought this was very cool. I appreciate Arco and all the work he does. Again, he was one of my favorite people to follow when Copenhagen concept stickers were coming out. I love that he puts all the stuff in game and shows what it looks like on crafts and all that stuff. But he actually came up with another one as well. He said, making fun things like this is so much fun. Doing it all during my girls' nap time was hectic. But he did come up with this as well, which is the Team Drillas sticker, which is another potential concept design for Team Ohnepixel, which was just absolutely hilarious. Again, this is a much different and unique take. I don't know what Ohnepixel is going to end up going with or whatever, but I at least love people in the community creating content, creating stickers, and creating what this could look like. Again, there it is in the paper. There's the glitter version. There's the hollow of the Team Drillas. And here's the Team Drillas Gold. Here's the Team Drillas Gold sticker coming out. Obviously, I don't believe this one looks as good, but it is funny. It's interesting. It's iconic. And again, just getting people creating concepts and creating content is definitely a thing I am a fan of. So this is all very, very, very cool. Again, it does seem like the Ohnepixel team is going to be taking place in the, what is this even called? The Asia Pacific part of the thing, since they do have 2 Ukrainians, 2 Israelis, all that stuff. I don't know. Again, I don't know exactly all the details of what they're going to be doing or whatever, but it seems like they'll probably be taking part in the Arabian Open qualifier. And then if they qualify, they'll be able to go to the Middle Eastern closed qualifiers and all that stuff. I don't know how easy or hard it's going to be. Honestly, I don't know much about the pro scene and all the players super in depth, so I don't know if this is a good team, a bad team, whatever. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. We have gotten some other new stuff like Osni tweeting this out where we have some of the European RMR qualifiers and stuff being announced. We'll probably take a look at this in another video and take a look at some of the new potential stickers that could be coming to the Shanghai Shanghai Major. But yeah, again, this is very, very exciting news. Whether you're a fan or a hater of Oni or whatever, it's definitely a good sign to have him getting involved in stuff like this. It's going to boost up viewership for every time his team plays, and the further they make it, the more interesting it's going to be. Zipple was a big deal, but Oni's kind of even on another level from Zipple these days, with Zipple not creating content and stuff as much anymore. And again, with the help of Zipple and hopefully some good players and some good branding and whatever, Coach Oni is the only thing I don't understand. Why don't they get a real coach? But they probably have a real coach, probably a meme. I don't really know. But yeah, Ohnepixel stickers could be coming from a meme or a dream to reality sooner rather than later. But this thing could be really, really crazy, and it's definitely going to be fun to watch and follow along the way. So I'm sure we'll be doing more of that here on this channel. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you the next one. Until then, peace.